today I'm going to be playing EU4 as the nation of Tyrconnell. Tyrconnell is a one-province minor nation located in Ireland, just like the rest of them, and it is our second to last Irish nation in A to Z, because for some reason I did decide to play all of them, even though I really shouldn't have. But either way, we've done all sorts of goals as the Irish nations, from tiny goals just like conquering all of Ireland and forming all of Ireland, to some grander goals that I actually can't seem to remember right now. But since we're nearing the end of A to Z, and I sometimes decide to do my own goals, for today I've decided to do a simple and chill playthrough as Tyrconnell, where we're only gonna have to conquer all of Ireland and Great Britain, convert it all to Catholic if it's not, and convert it all to Irish culture as well. I mean, seems only fitting for one of the last Irish nations remaining at A to Z. So let's jump in as Tyrconnell. Alright, here we are as Tyrconnell, ladies and gentlemen, and I know some of you are wondering, Hawk, why are you playing as these guys? You've got Tunis and Tver before you even get to these guys, and because, boys, as you guys can see, I'm not home, and just like I've mentioned in the past couple of videos, I can't really do big goals like that while I'm away. I just don't have enough time, so that's why I decided to do something a little more chill as Tyrconnell here. Even though it might take a long time, the goals really aren't that demanding, but after this, we're back with Tunis, major goal, and after that, Tver is gonna be impossible. So it's also Tyrconnell and Tyrone right after each other, so just to not do two Irish nations in a row, so I decided to switch up the schedule a little bit. But either way, here we are as Tyrconnell, man, starting off with plus 10% production efficiency and plus 15% manpower recovery speed, minus 5% land maintenance as a finisher, plus 24% fort defense, global trade power, tolerance of the true faith, a missionary, land leader, shock, possible advisors, and plus 50% merc manpower. And of course, we do start off as a Tanistry tier 1 government reform, which actually isn't that bad. By now I know the drill, with playing all of these Irish guys, so I really don't think I should have trouble at the start consolidating Ireland. Of course, later, luck is gonna be a factor when we have to fight Scotland and England. Alright, a month has ticked over. I've done the estate setup, hiring another infantry regiment right here, hiring the Merc Company. I've started spying on some of my neighbors. Obviously, after that, we're immediately gonna improve relations with France. Hopefully, we can ally them so we can get someone's help in fighting this England who's allied Castile. Well, isn't that just awesome? But yeah, man, obviously the game plan here is to just go ham in Ireland and eat up all of these guys if they don't ally someone annoying like England or Scotland, as we can see Sligo has. And then after that, man, look for opportunistic ways to enter Great Britain right here, whether it's going to be via Scotland, if we can get around this guarantee, or England directly. I guess we'll have to see. Now, as for culture conversion, man, we're definitely gonna want to go religious, right? So we can convert stuff if England does decide to go Anglican or maybe Protestant or Reformed or something like that. And it also helps with the minus 25% culture conversion cost from there. But what other idea group can we take right here that's gonna help us with that? Influence, it's also cost, but really cost won't be the thing. It's time I want to maximize, and there's very few ways you can get a culture conversion time reduction. Wait, surrender of... Oh, okay. Surrender of Maine is happening. That's good for me. Since we are playing in Ireland, there's a really high chance of France making England release Meath right here, which would be good for us. Scotland, in the meantime, has established 2 relations with Irish guys, guaranteeing Ulster and allied Sligo. Okay, army is up. We have a claim on Tyrone. They're allied to Kildare, so we can't annex these guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to go like this or something like that. We are gonna have to create a truce with them, which sucks, but hey, let's declare on Tyrone. There we go. Conquest. Okay, so I'm gonna piece out Kildare here and make them a vassal. Like this, we can sort of save up some admin points too, and we're also gonna get involved in a defensive war versus Leinster right here, which isn't half bad. So there we go, there's the peace out, they're our vassal now, and we're in this defensive war. Okay, as soon as we piece these guys out, we'll go down here. And that's another war done. There's that province for me. And just by taking only one province, man, our loans have increased from 2 ducats to 6 ducats, and we're actually making money, and it's just so easy to pay them off, man. So really, the expansion over in Ireland, pretty similar to Japan. You just gotta keep scaling, man. War of the Roses also just started for England. Okay, we're done with Leinster. I think I'm actually gonna give this over to Kildare. There we go, so we can do that. And now, because I've just annexed Offaly's ally right here, we can go ahead and rival them just like that and declare... Oh, wait, they found an ally, clan record. Interesting, but I did want to fight them as well, so Yeah, let's do this. Simple. Now, wait, actually, regarding the conversion, like I just said, we probably want religious to help with the conversion if anything does happen to become non-Catholic. But also, humanist gives us minus 10 years of separatism here. And we can't have a province have separatism if we want to convert it, right? Have I done a goal like this? I might have done a goal like that, and I actually really liked it. We actually might have even done it in Ireland, but that's the reason I'm doing it again, because I like it so much. So remind me, because I don't remember anything. Yeah, probably humanist, then whatever, and then religious, right? Because we want to have this as early as possible. Interesting. Okay, that's another war done. Let's peace out clan record right here and take that province. And of course, we're going to do the same with Offaly right here. And there we go, 2 more provinces. And we can take a mission, conquer Leinster, where we gain some other claims. The only thing I don't have a claim on is this. And it would actually be nice to go for it because Scotland doesn't guarantee them anymore. Yeah, Scotland doesn't guarantee them anymore. So let's just keep rivaling these guys and, I don't know, find whoever's the easiest to fight. Like Thomond, for example. No allies. And really, it's a good idea to go for these no ally guys because, you know, we do have the risk of them, like, allying England or something. But yeah, man, like I said in the intro, 2 final nations in Ireland and A to Z are Tyrconnell and Tyrone right here. And even though we probably shouldn't have played all of them, because even though they all have unique national ideas, just like the Japanese guys, I should have skipped most of them. But hey, it was a decision we made at the start. So that's why I was thinking for this second to last Irish playthrough, we do this. And then for the last one, unless you guys have a better goal as Tyrone, I was thinking we run away to the New World as Ireland and like colonize all of Eastern North America or something like that. I think those would be like fun Irish goals or whatever. But yeah, if you guys have better suggestions for Tyrone, leave them in the comments below, even though we have Tunis and Tver before that. Alright, just grabbed Miltech 4 here, which would help us a little bit. Let's declare on Thomond. And actually, man, come to think of it, this alliance is good, because this enables us to fight Scotland without fighting France. And speaking of France, do they like me yet? I forgot to improve with them. I should also be threatened towards England. All right, and that's another war done. Perfect. All right, now let's go in for Ormond. Oh, sorry, no, not Munster, because we need 10 guys for that. Let's go for Desmond and Ulster. Yeah. Hey, Meath did pop out. Okay, as expected, actually. Oh, I never see them give that to Armagnac. Interesting. So yeah, France will remove this guarantee, as they always do. You know, everyone does pretty much. So we do need to free up a diplomat and try and catch them at the right time. Okay, guarantee is gone. However, they have allied Sligo, so I guess we'll deal with them when we deal with all of these guys. So yeah, let's wrap these 2 guys up, then Munster and Ormond, and I'll start building up a navy to be able to stop Scotland from coming in. Okay, war is done. Let's just separate piece these guys as always, because we do want to, you know, you get more money if you separate piece. And there we go, there's these guys out as well. Perfect. That does enable us to take another mission right here. These are all just basically the conquest ones at the top. Okay, running 3 advisors as well. Let's hit Munster, co-belligerent Ormond, and yeah, after that it's the build-up. Dude, I literally just hired them. That's awesome. Perfect. So yeah, let's get rid of these guys. Points coming in very nicely at the start of the game here. There's another piece out. We'll hand this off to our boy Kildare, which they won't accept yet. Assholes. Okay, now they should accept. Yes, they will. And there's Munster as well, and that I think pretty much concludes our, you know, sort of initial push over in Ireland, of course, because all of these 3 guys we gotta fight at the same time. Fringe guarantee still here. Yeah, okay, as expected, there's Conquer Munster. Let's core that up. Pretty soon, I guess we'll be able to annex Kildare as well, which is nice. And yeah, let's continue full stating. After that, I gotta dev up the Renaissance too, though. Oh, and alliance with France secured. Awesome. Okay, who else does England hate here? Denmark. Yeah, we could potentially link up with Denmark as well. Their navy always comes in handy. I'll try. Oh, dude, Man is here too. I didn't notice that. They kept the guarantee over Man, though. Interesting. And like clockwork, as soon as I get the claim on Man, look at this. If I can click it, no guarantee. Hey, they got no navy either, so let's invade. Wait, we can't invade, can we? No, I only got 3 transports. They'll beat my ass. Frick, I need 5 at least. There we go. Yeah. Just waiting for the other transport. Meanwhile, tier 2 gov reform time, strength and noble privileges. I should also start deving the Renaissance Center capital right here. So, yeah, it's not spreading, man. It's not spreading. Let's bump it up to 15 first, so we can expand infrastructure, and then I'll keep using Diplo and Mill here to continue bumping it up to 30 at least. There we go. Maybe something like that. Oh, I can start annexing Kildare as well. Let's just make sure to give out the integration policy to the nobles so I don't lose Diplorep. Nice. And now let's hit Man. I don't think they got any allies. Nope, they didn't. And that was a very quick war. I like that. Wait, why is France fighting England again? I clicked on the Pope when I noticed this, but French conquest, Brittany, and are they allied? They are allied. How could this impact my game? I guess it's too early for me to care about the another truce that they're gonna have, so yeah, okay, no, not relevant to me. However, this might deter France from defending Scotland in a direct attack. No. And Kildare has been annexed. Very nice. All right, now we gotta try and get more boats, or try. We are gonna get more boats. We just gotta do it and wait for Miltech 5, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go way over naval force limit here, man. 20 galleys should be enough to stop all of these guys. No luck on that Denmark alliance, though. They're allied to Sweden? What happened here? Why do they not hate each other? Maybe Denmark just let them go for free. Maybe there's like a historical friend thing if they let them go. You don't see that one too often. France hasn't stopped going to war since the start, man. Luckily, they aren't calling me into anything, but yeah. All right, so rebels have been dealt with. Boats have been constructed. I mean, I think we're good to take these guys on. Wait, I thought they were... they're not allied to each other anymore. In fact, they've rivaled each other and both allied Scotland separately. Okay, let's go for Sligo first then. Take like 2 provinces, then go for Meath, take like 2 more from Scotland. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. First idea group time. I know it sucks to open up with an admin one right here, but yeah, I think I gotta take humanist first, man. The longer we have this one, the better. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so this war is done. This is what I'm gonna take. There we go. Nice. Now there's another mission. Conquer Connacht, blah, blah, blah. Unite the clans. Excellent. I didn't know you can do all of these if you don't take Dublin right here. I guess, yeah, that mission is for that. Okay, so... yeah, man, just gonna core up these provinces from Scotland right here. Of course, the guarantee is still active. Then I'm gonna hit Meath and nab a couple of more provinces from Scotland, and after that we'll be in a good enough position to where we could theoretically get powerful enough to fight England here because they're not that strong. All I need is France's help, right? I need France's help so they can hold back Castile and Portugal. And by the way, Castile did already get Aragon, but, you know, I'm gonna trust France is powerful enough, I was gonna say, but they don't got a bigger army than Castile. Actually a tricky situation, man. Actually tricky. Okay. Changes. Guarantee from France on Scotland is gone, but the alliance has replaced it. This is actually better because, look, we can fight Meath, take a province or 2 from Scotland, and make them end the alliance with France. After that, I think at that point they'll be too weak to where France will want to ally them again so we can finish them off if England doesn't go for them, because England, yeah, does get claims on all of Scotland. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But this is better than the guarantee either way. All right, finally picked up some new burger loans so we can put down a couple of buildings as well. Let's put down a marketplace in Cork. Let's put one down in Ayrshire as well. And then we'll do a church or 2. Oh, what is this? French. Oh my god. These guys are going crazy at the start, man. So, frick my life. England is in. So yeah, they declared on Castile, which of course brings in Aragon, who's their junior partner, and their allies Portugal and England. Now France does feel confident enough to win this war, and England actually has expanded in down here. Wow, 19k. I could get an army that's bigger than theirs, but I don't think I can hold back these navies, man. Not if everyone brings them up here. I did pick up galley combat. I can't afford to lose the alliance with France though. Damn. Okay, so obviously I accepted. I had to, right? And building up the army, set everything in England as provinces of vital interest, just in case I participate enough to where France will give me something. Now, England has a 10k stack standing right here. They got 20k. Where's... Oh! Their other stack is in the mainland. We could actually pull something off here, folks. Okay, I'm here. I just gotta keep an eye out on the other stack and if they're hiring mercs or something. Oh my god. A talented and ambitious daughter who's actually a 666. Did I not have an heir? I don't. This could be an omen for the entire campaign. Of course I'll take her. Tallulah, Tallulah the O'Domhall. You know, we can't name her the Great. She's kind of destined to be great. Is she gonna be, though? I don't know. Ooh, 13 years old, too. So we could actually abdicate with this guy and get her in power faster. Technically, it's also Tallulah the Space O'Domhall. Shut up, Morocco. Okay, England's out, and that was, well, all for nothing for me. France took 2 provinces. Damn, is this what I hired the freaking companies for? And I still have a truce with Scotland. I can't declare on them directly. Okay, at least we kept the alliance with France. Did they make them do anything? Nope. No, they didn't. Yeah, awesome declaration there, France. All right, let's get rid of this guy, man. Nice. Oh, well, of course we're gonna elect her. What the frick? Yeah, I forgot there's elections with these guys. They're actually having a really good game. They fought Burgundy and then they got the succession too. Are you kidding me, man? By the way, still not fighting Meath right here because I think I can catch Scotland without France defending them. And even if they don't, I'll have enough favors by then. Right, now I gotta do this. Actually, it's not bad. Here, 3 gov reform time right here. Let's go with centralized. Okay, so the truce with Scotland is up and we're still in this. I think I'm gonna declare, man. Yeah, let's do it. Wait. Oh. I didn't realize. Okay, that stupid-ass war is finally done. Scotland's army is over in Vienna and France won't help. Let's go. Co-belligerent, these guys, right? Oh yeah, also second idea group time. I have no idea what to take here, man. Maybe Diplo for province war score cost? Sure. Okay, there's a separate piece of full annex on Meath. They won't accept. Another good thing is I'll get Orkney before Scotland gave it away to Norway or something like that. Okay, now there's a separate piece on Meath? No, still, why the hell not? Okay, now we can do another mission, Beyond the Pale. It gives us a claim on some stuff up here. Current overextension is 7.2. So if we do something like... Oh, they are full annexable. Oh, of course. Their province war score cost was 111 too. But because of this, and I don't need that, it's not in Britain. Perfect. That's all we need from Scotland. I like that, man. This will give us a nice boost. We're, of course, still nowhere near powerful enough to fight England here, especially with their alliances, but... And I've been having no luck in allying Denmark. Okay, well, I gotta say, that's the second portion of this run done. If I segment it out, you know, in Ireland, Scotland, and then into England. Now we're about to enter the third. And we can start our culture conversion as well. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier. I think we have done a goal like this. It was a nice goal, though, so that's why I guess, you know, I thought of it again. It's so nice, you gotta do it twice. Also, listen, there's only so many things you can do in Ireland, man, and there's like 15 of these guys. I've played Meath 2 in releasables. It's just Tyrone left, the only Irish nation I haven't played. I think I'm an honorary Ireland citizen at this point. Also, when using points to develop here, I gotta be careful not to develop non-Irish provinces, right? So we're just gonna do our own right here, because that, of course, will increase the cost or whatever. And the first province has officially been converted to Irish. Oh no, wait, I remember when we did this last time, we didn't convert everything, just the stuff that's not Celtic, I think. Or maybe just the English stuff. Maybe I kept Welsh, Cornish, and Scottish or something like that. Yeah, but now we're going full Irish. Okay, but France is willing to help here. France is willing to help. We do not outnumber them like this, and based off the previous war where they declared on Castile, it's looking a little tricky. I'll definitely be able to beat back England by myself, especially if I get a merc company or 2 up, just like last time. Miltech, we're 7. I think this is doable, man. I think this is doable. Let me prepare. Okay, boys, I'm going in. Army's in position right here with 4 cannons, and boats are here too, just so we can crack open this fort in Northumberland. After that, we'll try and be a little more careful, but let's declare for Northumberland. Or wait, actually, how do we take these provinces? Yeah, I take them like this usually, right? Yeah, okay, so I am going to declare for Northumberland. There it is. There's France. Let's hope these guys don't land. Nice prospering times in in the North Sea trade node. That's not bad. We're doing good sieging London right now. Picked up Miltech 8 way ahead of time as well, which I thought might help me a little bit. Dragged the Pope in as well. Cleves just got knocked out. I think we're doing all right, man. The difficult part is going to be piecing these guys out, but if France plays it smart right here, we could do it. All right, England's been defeated. Now I just gotta wait on my allies. Here, Portugal's out. There we go. We're making Castile end the alliance with England, and war is done. And here's the peace deal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna take all of this that you're seeing right here, along with 54 ducats, and that's our first war with England done. Now, I'm also gonna go ahead and release some Northumberland right here. We can reconquer 4 of their provinces, and I'm gonna go ahead and release Wales. As always, this will help a lot with the years of separatism as well. When we diplo-annex them, we can upgrade to a kingdom, which we already were since we're Irish, and we can core up all of these provinces, at least the ones that we can. Okay, England, province war score cost 224, but really not that bad because we don't gotta full annex them here. We just gotta take everything over here. So now it's only wars versus England. In the meantime, while we're waiting for the truces to expire, we're working on the economy, ideas and whatnot. So yeah, let's pick this up. More. Nice. Wait, how did Poland enter the HRE? Petition for membership? Flanders. But that's Flanders and Burgundy. Wait, but Flanders doesn't exist. But yeah. We also probably want to take London sooner rather than later because it will be a pain in the ass to convert, right? But yeah, we're just at peace right now, boys. Still converting 2 provinces over here that we started earlier. Still coring some more provinces that I couldn't start up coring. Truce with England is until 1506, so 10 years away. Really not that bad. Hey, finally some more cultures to convert, man. Hell yeah, let's do it. Ooh, and there's the Protestant Reformation. Just spawned in Memmingen. Okay, this is something that might influence our game. We'll see, though. Okay, officially converting everything up here now, I think. Except for, whatever, for this one. I guess I had separatists pop there. Obviously, over here, we're gonna take lanes for the church. And that's a wrap on Diplo as well. Like I said, when I took it, I mainly took it for this, just so we might shave off a war versus England, but, the policy is we actually got so much improved relations here, man, with Humanist and with Diplo. If we scroll down to the modifier, it's already at 111%. This would help a lot for the HRE or Italy, but over here, of course, aggressive expansion, it does nothing for us. And truce with England is officially up, ladies and gentlemen. France is willing to help once again. We're doing a reconquest for like York or something like that. We'll give these guys this stuff back, this to Wales, and I'll take whatever I can. Maybe we go for London here too. You know, once again, waiting on France right here. How about instead of waiting on France, I actually take matters into my own hands? Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Why don't we make Portugal end the alliance with England? Why keep fighting them over and over? And the truth is, they're a pretty easy guy to piece out, man. Especially with France's help, or even with me walking down here. If I make them end the alliance with Portugal, they might realize someone like Castile or something like that. Obviously not now, that now they're too small, but, you know, generally, when they have an easy ally to piece out, you don't make them break that alliance. That's why I only made Castile break that alliance. I've made them keep it with, like, Cleves or whatever, but, yeah, there we go, there's Portugal out. And with that, folks, there's England out as well, man. These provinces back to Northumberland, this back to Wales, and I'm gonna take the entire area of London. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. I actually don't need that. There's another mission, conquer Wales. That's the only one I can take. Are these guys annexable now? Yes, they are. I'll do it on both of them, man. And I think we should be able to, like, insta culture convert their stuff or something like that. And we've become a great power, number 7 on the great powers list, baby. That's what's up. All of this before even forming Ireland. It's admin tech 10, obviously, but we're at 9 right now. Oh yeah, I never did this, did I? As for the Reformation, it's pretty powerful over here. Some large-ish nations have converted. Nothing for England, though. Nothing for England, okay. Now, while we're here, let's calculate their province war score cost. Will we only need one more war versus them? So, 5 plus 6, that's 11. Of course, this could change, but this is 23 right there. 30, 44, and 9. Yeah, easy, man. 55 so far, or 53, whatever it is. Just one more war versus England. Of course, we're not done there, man. There's still a lot more conversion to be done. And yeah, we're just waiting for those years of separatism to expire, man. We gotta really be careful with separatists here. Okay, just annexed Wales, deleted the army, and full stated this. Let's see. Yeah, I was right. I was right. It's way better to do it with vassals, man. There we go. And the same thing can be done once we annex Northumberland here. Look, I beat Cleves' ass so much, they're actually sending me alliance offers. They're scared, but I'm actually going to start my golden era here because the Age of Discovery is ending in about a year. And there's Northumberland annexed as well. Let's get rid of that right there, that right there. We really don't need any of that, do we? We're going to go ahead and full state Yorkshire right here, and there we go. Those provinces have appeared along with a lot of other ones. Very nice. We're just short on Diplo, but that's dope. Just doing a little construction right now, as always, you know, getting the Diplo points up in order to convert everything we can be converting. There we go, only one click, and we'll be doing, I think I got rebels in this one. Let me check. We're waiting for basically separatism to go down. Yeah, this is the one I got rebels in. So pretty soon, as soon as I get Diplo points, we'll click on Hull. In about 3 years, we'll start doing this one. This one is gonna be 1530. And then, yeah, I just need to wait for the truce with England to expire in about 8 years before we take the rest and then wait on them too. Luckily, so far at least, no religion shenanigans, which is saving us a little bit of time. Nice. And actually, there's Admin Tech 10. I am gonna pick up religious here just to be safe. You know, just to be safe. So there it is. There's religious, even though we might not actually need it. The finisher culture conversion cost, like I said at the start of the video, cost doesn't really matter. Time is what we want to bring down, but it's such a rare modifier. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we can also form the Irish nation. Yes, we will take new traditions and ambitions. We become the Irish High Kingdom Tier 1 government reform, plus 15% national manpower, minus 15% cost of advisors with ruler's culture, plus 5% all estates loyalty, and plus 5% morale damage. Even though we can swap back to a Tanistry, that's interesting. And we get the Parliament to formalize separation of powers. Sure. Sure. And, you know what? Sure. There we go. Very nice. The seats will get handed out automatically. It's really not that bad. Obviously, we gain some additional missions down here. And Irish ideas, man, they're actually really good. Plus 10% trade efficiency, plus 10% morale of armies, plus 1 year legitimacy as a finisher. We still have High Queen Tallulah the First. You know, that came in handy, actually. And yeah, where was I at? Shock damage received, cost of advisors with ruler culture in the ideas and in the government form, national unrest, people influence and missionary strength, goods produced, war exhaustion, discipline. Very nice. Oh, wait, we just got some more. Which ones did we get? Wait, these down here? I can do them. Why can I do them? Those are them, right? Yeah, why can I do them? I took them so recently, though. There's no separatism. What about London? Why is there separatism in London? There isn't. But it's building a workshop right now. That's why I can convert it. Oh my god, you lose years of separatism when you form another country, don't you? Or it was something like that. In that case, I really shouldn't have formed Ireland. I should have taken these and then formed Ireland. Yeah, that's why we can do these ones down here too, because I just clicked on Hull, man, and on this one. And remember, we were waiting for this one till 1518, I think. Yeah, and we can do these. We can do them. We lost separatism. Frick my life. I just don't get it sometimes. I really don't. All right, there's London started. I am running a level 3 dip advisor, by the way. It is spreading, man. It is spreading. Where's English at? Let me see. How do I see that? Are they colonizing, though? They might be. Oh, yeah, they are colonizing. So the English culture will survive. Clock Tire. Gotta be one of my favorite provinces. What is that? This one? Sussex, wasn't it? Oh, England converted this one already. Maybe it was an event one or something. All right, now we're converting everything. Everything we can. Well, yeah, everything we have is everything we can. That's gotta be an event one. It's way too far away, dude. Where's there's a reformed one right there. Yeah, that's an event one, man. It's like the game is trying to make them convert. Right, there's no zeal on this one, which is good. Meanwhile, if you guys are interested about the economy, let me show it off a little bit. So we're making a decent bit of money right here. We can also reduce inflation a little bit, if I'm being honest. But yeah, income is decent, man. We got the marketplaces up. Now I'm currently upgrading centers of trade. I think, well, actually, yeah, it is time to move our main trade node to the English channel. So then we can start doing transferring from over there and maybe from over there. the guy that's there. Very nice. As for the workshops, most of them have been built in the high value trade good provinces. A lot of churches down as well, and an army building or two. Actually, I didn't build one of these. I guess I haven't, but yeah, under GovCap, so everything is chill right there. No separatists whatsoever. Very low unrest right here. Max stability. Everything is my religion, so a super stable run, man. People don't usually take a humanist and religious in the same game, but let me tell you, man, it's the ultimate cheat code to never seeing a single rebel. See, they did convert this one, but now this one, no zeal. We're good. And our truce with England just expired, ladies and gentlemen, which means it is time for our final war. Army in position, they've moved their capital to Essex. Navy is here to blockade as well. We'll bomb the fort, dragging in France, so let's declare for Essex. We'll take everything over here, occupy everything, then move down south, just so we can peace out Portugal faster. Let's go. Everything is occupied. I've made it down to Lisbon. Just bombed this as well. Tier 5 Gov reform time. Is there unique Irish stuff? There isn't. So what could we go with here? I'll just go with the regular one, man. Why are we overthinking it? And there's Portugal out. And of course, folks, there is England out. And we officially have all of the provinces that we need from them. Okay, let's start coring these provinces up. Hopefully we can do all of them. Yes, we can. There's a mission as well. Invade England, some permaclaims, rule Britannia. No culture stuff over here, but that's okay. We'll take it. It's a good mission. Maxed out on mill. You know what? I will pick up mill 11 right here. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a while before we can start converting these until, let's see, 46. Damn. Okay, we can convert this one reformed one over here. That's nice. Ideas are really cheap though. All right, this one's been converted to Catholic, so it's all owned by me. It's all Catholic. All we gotta do is make it all Irish. Our mighty queen has finally died. Damn. Well, she served us well, boys. F in the chat. But 535. Okay, is anyone better than 535? No, in fact, they all suck. So her son, even though he's old, he's pretty good. Religious has been wrapped up. There's this other thingy right here. I'm just doing a little construction while we're waiting around. So I put down army buildings and, well, almost all of the army-related provinces. There we go. We can put down 2 right here. Churches are almost everywhere. Yeah, we still need to do some of these, apparently, actually. Yeah. And man, Britain and Ireland don't have that much dev. We got all of this and we're at 555, and I actually have been doing quite a lot of deving. It's realistically probably like 500, unless these other guys have been doing deving as well. So yeah, we're just tall isolationist now. Yeah, I told you. Hey, London is finally Irish. Bro, you do not need my help for this, man. Like, because we're not doing anything. I'm literally ruining the tech map mode here for everyone, dude. Oh, we got Tuscany. I didn't notice that. Anything else interesting? Okay, we got a weird Switzerland. An actually successful-ish Brandenburg. Okay, huge Kazan and no Muscovy, pretty much. Aside from that, things are looking pretty regular. Hey, look! Wasn't it 1546? I randomly opened this up, and it's actually so cheap, dude. But there it is, folks. Those are the final provinces that we need to convert the culture of. Everything else is good. Yes, we own everything still. Everything is still Catholic. We just gotta wait for these to become Irish. And how long will it take? Okay, 1553, 55. Yeah, 10 years. Actually, not that bad. And that's on the most devved province, which is... which one? This one, I guess. Is it that one? Yeah, what if we... oh, not dev. I'm an idiot. I wanted to exploit dev to try and make it faster. Oh well. Okay, one of these is finally done. Wait, why is this one... I think I was wrong about which is the longest one. I thought this one would take the most, but no, it's... Odeus. Which one is that? Is this one? Oh yeah, this one has the most dev. Did I do some dev clicking here? What the hell did I do? I don't think this speeds it up, though. Okay, 62. Yeah, I guess I was wrong. Forgot about the Council of Trent. Does anything help me in any way? Let's see. No, let's go with this. Yeah, man, almost the entire HRE is Protestant or Reformed. Honestly, we should probably dev for the printing press right here because we're Catholic. It won't be spreading to us unless someone picks the Cardinal Spread Institutions, actually. But we gotta wait for the Pope to die for that, and he's 57. You know what? I'll dev it, man. I'm stacked on points anyway. We got some cheap provinces to develop it into. Let's see. See, this one is super cheap right here. Which one is it? I don't know these Irish names, man. This one right here. Okay. Yeah, level 2 center of trade cloth province. It's already Irish, so we can definitely dev there. Wait, wasn't there a culture thingy here? No, there isn't. Okay. Yeah, simple. And we still got so much points, dude. Oh, I activated missionary strength instead of dev? Why? Okay, just 2 to go. Just one more province left, another election. 335 is the current guy. Oh, and we lost the Valois, I guess. But yeah, let's keep that guy. Wait. Did I really get brought down to -1 stab? Have I not been getting stab events? It's so easy to do it as Catholic. I literally just got one as I said that. Ooh, Evangelical Union. Let's keep an eye out on this. Yeah. Also tier 6 right here. This doesn't matter. A little trick to speed up the game. Look at the board or like the ocean or something like that. You know, this unintentionally ended up being a super nice tall campaign, like I mentioned a bit ago, man. If we had done the same campaign and picked like different idea groups right here, you know, economic, trade, quantity, quality, and stuff like that, dude, our income would be insane right now. And I am taking tech way ahead of time a lot of times instead of just pouring some points into development right here, since we're so ahead on tech, man. And don't get me wrong, we're still deving. Last time, you know, once we initially conquered this, we were at 555. Now we're at 607. So yeah, our golden era has come to an end. And there we have it, folks. The final province that we needed to convert to Irish culture, this one right here to be exact, has been converted. And with that, our goal of conquering the entire region of Britain with, you know, and forming Ireland, converting it all to Irish and having it all be Catholic, we got a little lucky on this one, I'll admit, is done. And with that, we're also done. But yeah, there you go, man. Start off as the nation of Tyrconnell over in the province of Donegal right here. Like I said at the start of the video, our second to last Irish nation in A to Z, with the last one being Tyrone over here. I explained at the start as well that, you know, the goal that I have for Tunis is quite long, and I'm still not home and blah, blah, blah. And these guys were one right after the other. I don't know if you guys want to see 2 Irish A to Z campaigns in a row, but I thought I'd break them up a little bit. So that's why we played Tyrconnell now, and then Tyrone is going to be the final episode in Season T after we get Tunis and Tver done as well. But yeah, man, overall a super nice, straightforward campaign. Ate up the Irish guys, got lucky with some wars with Scotland over here. Obviously, the France alliance is always there, and then, you know, with their help, man, we were able to kick back the English allies, and we were able to conquer all of the English lands down here. Aside from that, we were chilling while we were culture converting. Didn't really religious convert. As we can see, we got marketplaces in all of the center of trade provinces, production buildings in the high value trade good provinces, churches almost everywhere, these literally everywhere. I built up a bunch of barracks as well. A bunch of docks too, regimental camps, or whatever I did. I don't know what I did, but I built up some other buildings as well. Army's nice, Navy's decent. What else do you want me to say, man? Good relations with the Pope the entire game, and this was just a straightforward, smooth, a tall-ish Ireland playthrough that, even though it, you know, it was kind of longish like this, it was still pretty relaxing for me, and that's a, you know, nice sort of half farewell from playing over in this region, a region that we played way more than we needed to in EU4, but it's all good. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very happy to say that this campaign as Tyrconnell in A to Z has been a success, and that has been Tyrconnell in A to Z. Let me know in the comments below, or actually, no, don't let me know. Tunis is next. I already know what to do. But that's it from me for now. See you next time.